pitching for the American League, number 75, Barry Zito.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Devers. Tap foul at the plate.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Movement in the bullpen. Yohan appears to be getting loose. Scott getting loose as well. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And Devers hits that one, calls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. 1 out, base is empty. And the polar bear strikes out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. The AL out front here, 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yohan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And we're back. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Barry Zito. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Ground ball to the right side. Dell steps on the bag.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Bogart.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. A little bit low, and that's ball 1. Bogarts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 36 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is downstairs. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Alonso working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that gives Fernando Tatis Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting 4.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We'll move to the 2nd now at Petco Park. It's the White Sox 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Manny Machado. Zito back to work. And Manny gets a piece.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Foul ball still 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first. Just got him on that one.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Eddie Rosario.
2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, bases empty. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one almost got him.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground at first. Dell takes it to the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
So digging in now for San Diego, Leo DeVries. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just missed.
Oh, that's out.
Next offering is down low. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Carlson. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Merrill needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5%.
Dell takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes X to the plate.
Come on, X.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Shane should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Fly to right, his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Get there.
Runner takes off, hits in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Tatis at second with 2 down. And a rope for the center field base hit. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 3-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Adley Rutschman, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul straight back. Rutschman, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In the dirt. On the ground to the left.
Hustle.
Whips it to first. Rutschman retired. And that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the White Sox 3 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Eggy Rosario. Zito back to work. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Jared Kelly.
For the Padres, the left fielder, Jared Kelly.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Towards first. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He never gets off the throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And that is out of play. One out. Runners at first and second. Right side. And it's just foul. That is close. 2 on, 1 out. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Pete Alonso, the next up for the Padres. Padres a golden opportunity with one of their best hitters at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed. And the count 1-2. Merrill over at second. Bogarts at first. One gone. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Junior.
And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. And that's in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now Machado up here. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Adley Rutschman, the next up for the Padres, has grounded out a couple of times. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. Rutschman retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. White Sox 4 and the Padres 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 61.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Zito turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work.
He'll want to do better in his next outing, but there's some positive takeaways here, even if they couldn't come up with the win. Plenty to go over from this start.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.